What up? It's your boy Wall Street, and I'm back, and I have another trade to announce. Indiana Pacers are acquiring center Jay Huff from the Memphis Grizzlies in exchange for 1 second-round pick and 1 second-round pick swap. So I like this trade for the Pacers, honestly. And it makes sense that the Grizzlies can part with Jay Huff. They do have a decent lineup of big men already on their roster, and they just re-signed Santi Aldama, who can kind of be a stretch five when they need him to. So it makes sense for both sides here. But Jay Huff is a guy that I really like. I think he's a really underrated player. I think he's a little inconsistent at times, but he's pretty solid in my opinion. And I think he has a similar player like archetype or play style even to Miles Turner, who obviously just left the Indiana Pacers in free agency. So they have a hole to fill at the center spot. The depth chart on ESPN currently is projecting Isaiah Jackson as their starting center, which is not going to be the best lineup in my opinion. I don't know if Jay Huff is now going to be the starter for them, but who knows? But Jay Huff is 7'1", 240 pounds. He's coming out of the University of Virginia. He was undrafted in the 2021 NBA draft. And he's from North Carolina. He's turning 27 in August. And he had a pretty decent year this past year. He played a career-high 64 games, whereas the year before he had just played 20. Year before that only played 7. Year before that only played 4. So he basically doubled his total NBA experience in one season. So shout out to Jay Huff. Averaged around 7 points a night, 0.9 blocks per game. But the interesting thing is he shot 40% from 3 on 3.1 attempts per game. And he only played 11 minutes a night. So that's pretty solid production. His per 36 was pretty crazy. His per 36 was 21.1 points per game, 6.2 rebounds, 2.7 blocks. The dude's just incredibly solid. So I think this is an opportunity for Jay Huff, especially with the Pacers not being at full strength going into next season, obviously missing Tyrese Halliburton due to the Achilles injury. I think there's potential here for Jay Huff to really have a career year, especially if he's going to get 20 minutes a night, 25 minutes a night, right? There's still a lot of time left in the offseason. We don't know what's going to happen. Maybe the Pacers signed a different center. Who knows? But how it looks right now, it seems like Jay Huff could come in and play a significant role for this team next season at the 5 spot. So obviously, I think the Eastern Conference, especially next year, is going to be a lot easier to play in than the Western Conference, even though it's the case most years, but it's going to be exceptionally so next year with all of the injuries to major superstars in the East. So Jay Huff has a real opportunity here to make an impact. And he's on a very, very friendly deal. He was only getting paid $2 million this past season, goes up to 2.3 for this upcoming season, 2.6 the season after that, and then $3 million pretty much a flat $3 million in 27-28. So he has an incredibly cap-friendly contract. Obviously, he hasn't really hit his stride yet in the league, but there's a significant possibility here with all the injuries and the Pacers needing a center with the void left by Miles Turner that he can make a significant impact. And he can shoot the 3. He can play in the interior. He's a great interior defender, and he's got a lot of size. He's 7'1", 240 pounds, so this is a good addition to a Pacers team that really needs, some front court depth. So I'm a big fan of this move. If you're a Pacers fan, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I want to hear your thoughts so we can talk. But I'm going to catch you guys later, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe, stay humble, handle business, stand on business. Peace out.